No, I'm not worried. Because I fought those demons and I won. It still wouldn't hurt to talk to Dr. Jaffe. I didn't come after Sophie, you know. She came after me, tried to kill me. I just defended myself. It wouldn't even have happened if she hadn't shown up here. But it did happen, and she did show up. You know, you've been through a horrible ordeal. Janet, you killed somebody. I've been there. I know what it's like to wonder about yourself. This is not something that you should try and handle by yourself. And Trevor would not want you to do it all alone. I can handle my feelings, Brooke. By doing what? By talking to yourself in the mirror? Why do you keep looking in the mirror? I'm not. Yes, you are. You've been doing it ever since we started talking about Dr. Jaffe. There isn't any shame in needing help once in a while, you know? I mean, if you're worried about Amanda, I will be more... Look, I can take care of my daughter myself. I never said that you couldn't. But you implied that I needed help. No, I didn't. I think you're a wonderful mother. Look, you know, if you don't want to talk to Dr. Jaffe, there's a psychiatrist who counsels women at the shelter. I could give you her name and number. Would you just think about it? I don't know. Look, just sleep on it, all right? And just let me know. All right. I'm gonna go up and check on Amanda, if that's okay. Fine. Okay, last one, 9 times 8.
I always forget this one. 72.
That's 10 in a row. You are so awesome.
Very nice.
Okay, go get Jamie, run upstairs, make him come down here. We'll see how he does.
He hates math. He'd rather play video games.
Yeah, but you like it, right?
Yep, I got 104 on my last test.
104. Now, how is this possible?
I did extra credit.
I want to see this 104. I don't believe it. You really have it?
Sure, it's upstairs in my room.
All right, go get it.
Well, you really cheered her up.
You know, she really misses her dad, you know? And how much that hurts.
You sure it's okay? I mean, you stay in here, don't you need to get back to the club? I know how busy it gets.
No, Tina and Adrian are taking care of it. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, Trevor couldn't have killed that woman. I mean, there's got to be more to it.
All I know is that, of anybody, Uncle Trevor would be happiest with you being like like a father figure to Amanda. He always said how great you were with Max.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I can't wait to have about 12 kids of our own.
From your lips.
Oh, yeah? From my lips? I can do that.
It's okay. You don't have to pretend you're just friends. I already saw the ring. You turned it around, so I didn't know you were engaged.
Wow. Busted.
Yep.
So I guess this means you're getting married again?
I guess so.
It's the wish you made on the Christmas Angel.
Maybe.
I keep it in my room now. And every night I wish my daddy would come home. Guess it only works on Christmas.
Honey, miracles can happen any time of the year. So don't give up hope.
Never.
I think the reporters can at least help me carry the bags in.
I get that.
Okay, thanks. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Look at you. You changed your hair.
You know, I figured, new show and all, I'd get a new look.
And Haley and Mateo are engaged.
Oh, yeah.
When did this happen?
Well, let's see. The hair happened this morning and the ring last night.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Well, we were going to wait.
Why?
Under the circumstances, we thought we would wait.
Trevor would have done anything to get the two of you back together. He always knew you and Mateo were meant for one another. He would be so happy. The three of us are all happy. Oh, congratulations.
Well, of course. No, it's not a problem at all.
Mateo, this calls for a celebration. There must be some apple cider around here or something we can toast with to toast the good news. Hey, I've got a lot of extra food if you want to stay for dinner.
Oh, well, thank you. I have to go home. I have some paperwork to do.
Well, I hope you're not doing the bookkeeping. That's my job.
If you saw the bookkeeping, you'd probably quit.
Yeah.
See ya. Bye.
Bye, honey.
I'll be at the condo if you need me.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just wonderful to see two people who have faced so many obstacles and managed to climb over them, conquer them, you know. I don't know how you and Mateo can stand to spend a moment apart.
Well, it's not like we just met.
But the bond is stronger than ever. What are you doing here?
I want to be here with the people I love.
You love Mateo, and you shouldn't spend a moment apart. We'll be fine. We're going to have dinner with Brooke and Jamie, and then we're going to watch some TV, and then we're going to tuck ourselves into bed.
Mommy's right. And I think Mateo would love it if you surprised him by going over his house.
Me too.
You two are both hopeless romantics, but... Okay, you talked me into it.
I'm sorry. Hi. I got takeout from Panda Express. Are you coming or are you going?
I'm going. I'm going to surprise Mateo with a little special delivery of my own.
Kelly and Mateo are engaged.
Yeah, see? Oh, Haley, I think that's wonderful. Oh, I'm
Thanks.
so happy for you.
Thank you. Thanks. Okay. I'm outie, ladies. Don't wait up.
Okay. I got sesame chicken, so I hope you guys are hungry. Well, I made a big pot of beef stew, enough to feed an army. I'm sorry, I should have checked with you first. I'm gonna go make a salad. I'll take that.
Are you and Mommy mad at each other?
Oh, no, honey. Why would you ask that?
She usually loves to eat sesame chicken.
Here, come on over here and sit down a second, okay? I think that your mom is still very sad because your dad had to leave. That's why Jamie and I are staying with you guys, for a little while.
I think she gets sadder every day.
You know what? I talked to your mom about someone that she could see and someone she could talk to.
You mean like a therapist?
Yeah. Everybody, I think, needs help now and then, especially when, times are tough.
The therapist helped her get better last time when she was sick.
Right. And you know what? If you ever need to talk to somebody, somebody other than your mom, you can always come to me, okay?
Okay.
All right, and if I can't help you, I'll find somebody who can. I love you, sweetie. Amanda, would you please set the table and feed Smokey?
Sure.
And be sure and wash your hands. Dinner's almost ready.
Okay.
Now I know where my daughter's getting all these ridiculous ideas. What? You trying to turn her against me?
Where? Look, things got out of hand. It happens. But it doesn't mean you deserve to be raped.
Janet, nobody's trying to turn Amanda against you, least of all me. She needs her mother now more than ever. Then why were you telling her to talk to you if she needed someone to talk to? Because I'm her mother, after all. Amanda is a very perceptive little girl. She sensed that there was some sort of tension between us. She asked if you were angry at me. I just think that I just think she's worried, Janet. So you tell her I need a shrink? She doesn't think that there's anything wrong with getting help from a therapist. I mean, she knows that when she had that accident, she fell down the well, that Dr. Tolan helped her. Dr. Tolan was instrumental in helping her get through that. It wasn't Dr. Tolan that did it. It was her family. Trevor and I helped her work through it. Well, half of her family is not here now. I think Amanda just wants to feel... Don't put words in her mouth. She knows if she's worried or she's scared, she can come to me. I don't think she wants to burden you. I think if she saw that you were getting help... I don't need help. Stop it. Janet, stop talking about it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Look, I talked to Trevor again, and he wanted to know if I had talked to you about Dr. Jaffe. Trevor called you again? Why is he calling you and not me? Because isn't it enough that you're turning my daughter against me? Are you trying to turn Trevor against me, too? I came as soon as I got your message, Ashley. Trevor knows your phone is tapped. Janet, he is wanted for murder. He's dying to talk to you. He would do anything in the world to be able to come home to you and Amanda. He said that? Yes, he did. What else did he say? He can't stay in one place more than one night at a time. He has to keep on the move, but he just wants to check you and make sure that you and Amanda are okay, to know what you're doing, to know you're doing all right. So what did you tell him? You didn't tell him that Amanda was worried about me, that she was afraid I was getting sick, did you? Damn it. You did, didn't you? You're gonna make me sound crazy. You're not crazy. I know that. I know that you are just so stressed. I know what it's like to be totally overwhelmed. Why are you doing this? What's in it for you? Nothing is in it for me. Trevor just wanted me to keep... I know, to see if we were okay, to keep a watchful eye on us. But why you? I don't know what you mean. I mean, of all the people Trevor could have picked, why did he pick you? Why were you the one? Because he trusts me, I guess. Well, I don't.
See you Thursday on ABC.
Janet, look, I'm sorry if I made you feel that way. I was just trying to help. How do I know you even talked to Trevor? Why would I make something like that up? I don't know. Let me think. That maybe you wanted an excuse to come over here and put ideas in my daughter's head. What? Or maybe you want to come between me and Trevor, or maybe it's both. Maybe you want a daughter and a husband of your own. You know what? I think maybe we should table this discussion for now. What, did I get a little too close to home? I just think that we should talk about this later. I don't know if you want Amanda to hear us discussing this. Your concern for my daughter's overwhelming. I'm going to make some tea, okay? You notice she didn't deny it. I thought you were gone. Oh, come on. You know better than that. I mean, you practically accused her of stealing your husband, and she still didn't deny it. Just go away. I can't take this now. You know where you're going to be by the time Trevor comes back. Not here at home stirring his beef stew, that's for sure. Now you're going to be cooling your jets in Oakhaven. And you know who's going to be left to pick up the pieces? Instant daughter, instant husband. Over my dead body.
Becca, how is Granley doing?
By taking my brother's wife to bed.
I gotta get rid of her. That's the spirit. I mean, I've got to get her out of this house. Oh, don't be such a bozo, Janet. Haven't you ever heard the expression, hold your friends close and your enemies closer? If you kick Brooke out, you're not going to know where she is or what she's doing or who she's with. You're right. I've got to keep my wits about me.
Alex?
It must seem a little silly to see a grown woman talking to her reflection.
Are you okay?
Some people say in the shower. I talk to myself in the mirror. I've explained it to you and to Amanda. I mean, there's nothing wrong with giving yourself a little pep talk when things get bad.
It didn't sound like a pep talk.
Were you eavesdropping? I mean, give me a little privacy.
Come on, Janet, you know, it's not like that.
I'm fine. You don't need to hover.
You know that Trevor and Amanda are worried about you.
Well, they shouldn't be. I'm coping. And you and Jamie can go home.
I still think there's some reason to be concerned.
You think I'm crazy?
No, of course not. I just think it wouldn't be a bad idea to get some help.
I told you I'm not sick anymore. I'm not.
Why would anyone steal my medical records?
It's time to release Karen's case to the proper agency.
No. I won't let you ruin this girl's life.
I didn't mean to blow up at you. I really appreciate you being here.
It's all right, really.
It's just I just couldn't stand the idea of my daughter and my husband going to you and then saying that I needed to see somebody.
We're practically family. They came to me because they love you and they want to help you.
Well, I should be helping them. My little girl needs me.
Janet, you're not going to be able to help Amanda if you don't help yourself first.
What are you saying? Because I talk to myself in the mirror, I can't take care of my own daughter?
No, of course not. You know, you did say that you would think about talking to Dr. Jaffe.
I didn't make any promises.
Look, so much has happened. You know, the stress has...
You think I'm cracking up?
I think it hasn't let up. You know, there are reporters that are still camped outside.
And you think I should see a shrink?
I think that you should talk to somebody that you can trust and who you know is going to be on your side.
Oh, Brooke, Trevor's out there somewhere. And it's all my fault. And Amanda's so sad. And that's my fault, too. And there's nothing I can do to fix it. Except to make sure that I'm there for my daughter. That she doesn't lose her mother, too.
And that's not going to happen if you take care of yourself.
That's right. I'm not going anywhere.
Look, I know that talking to Dr. Jaffe is very scary for you. I just think if you don't do it for yourself, do it for Amanda. Please, please, Janet, talk to somebody who's going to help you.
I've got to go get the laundry out of the dryer.
Janet, listen,
The Quilted Northern Quilters.
What's that?
listen, I'm sorry.
Really I mean it. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I had a chance to think during the spin cycle. And I didn't mean... I don't think that you're trying to turn my husband and my daughter against me.
You know, they're worried about you, Janet. We all are.
Well, maybe it's not the worst idea for me to see a doctor and to try to get some help. I don't want Amanda to lose faith in me.
You know what? You won't regret it.
And what's the worst thing that could happen? So they tell me, plenty of people talk to themselves. I could live with that.
I think it's the right thing to do. And you know what? It's, I mean, you know, doctors like Dr. Jaffe, that's what they're there for. They help people with problems that they can't, you know, solve on their own.
I'll call her tomorrow.
You know what? I tell you, I have her number, and I could call for you and make an appointment. What's a good time for you?
Anytime.
Yeah? Okay. Yes, hi. I'd like to make an appointment with Dr. Jaffe. Yes, it's for a friend of mine, Janet Dillon. Well, as soon as possible. Yeah. That would be great. All right, thanks very much. Okay, you have an appointment tomorrow morning, so I've left the number and the appointment time there on the desk, okay?
Okay. I'm really sorry I lashed out at you.
I'm really sorry that I upset you. You know, I think that you'll be glad you did this.
I think you're right.
Aren't you going to welcome me home, Alex? Welcome home.
As Who Wants to Be a Millionaire continues tonight at 9/8 Central on ABC.
Janet. When are you gonna learn?
What?
You're playing right into babbling Brooke's hands. What are you talking about? I just said I would see a doctor. A shrink who's gonna say you're crazy and lock you up. That won't happen. You'll be making pot holders and Brooke will have it all. Your husband, your daughter, everything. Right down to little Smokey. No, that's not true. It's so transparent. Like glass. And all that phony concern. You're letting her railroad you right into the funny farm. I am not. I am doing this for Amanda. You heard Brooke. She's practically family. As soon as she gets you into a straitjacket, she'll be family, and you'll be forgotten. I can't let that happen. Hello? Yes. This is Janet Dillon, and I'm afraid there's been a misunderstanding. Brooke English made an appointment for me to see Dr. Jaffe. That's right. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to cancel. No, there's no need to reschedule. Thanks.
I gotta tell you, I thought that was a great movie.
Yeah, tonight's scenery was so beautiful. I can live in Italy anytime.
Oh, yeah. What'd you think, Brooke? You know me.
I thought it was okay. I guess the book was better. You know how literary types are.
Well, actually, there's a French adaptation of the book where the killer doesn't get away with murder.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Well, you picked the movie, yeah.
Must be a reason.
Who can resist that movie with Matt Damon?
Enough about the flick. Let's we have some celebrating to do, don't we?
Indeed.
I'm so glad you guys are back together.
Oh. Listen, everybody ordered. This is on me.
No,
Oh,
can't
no.
do that.
Oh, come on. It isn't every night that moms get to stay out past their curfew. Oh, we're so humorous.
What can I get, Joe?
I'll just have a mineral water.
Yeah, and since she's buying, I'll have mineral water.
You stop. Same here.
Me too. I guess that's mineral water all the way around. Thanks. It's so exciting. So, is it still a secret?
No, not to the people we love.
Yeah, we're gonna throw a party at SOS. Make it official.
So have you made any wedding plans yet?
Oh, you know, I'm so sublimely happy. I don't know if I can even get past this.
Hey, you're glowing. A public place. Let's have a toast.
Oh, everyone gets their mineral water.
Thank you. And we'll have a toast.
No. I would just like to say to decades of wedded happiness to two people who deserve nothing but the best.
Careful.
You all right?
I mean, please, just get him out of here. Do you think your mother's heard about Trevor?
Well, I guess not. I mean, otherwise we would have seen her by now on whatever trash tabloid show waves some money in front of her face talking about her, you know, poor missing brother out on the land, you know, forcing those crocodile tears of hers. I swear, if we catch one whiff of her before the wedding ceremony, we're eloping.
Weddings. Oh, I forgot. Jillian called you.
Well, what does she want?
She said if you still wanted a picture of her in her wedding dress, your photographer should be there 2 hours before the wedding.
Guess that means we're still invited.
Why wouldn't you still be invited?
Well, we did something. I mean, Ryan has a problem with this whole Jake Jillian thing, and he wanted me to sort of arrange for them to be alone together, and the meeting didn't go very well. So, you know, there's that. Why did
Oh, I don't want to barge in, but Haley, I just got to tell you, I am gaga over your new show. The one you did on romance. It's sizzling.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it. Thanks.
Yeah, but now I just got to find a guy to practice on.
Well,
What gives? Did you guys want Haley's autograph?
How about one from Trevor Dillon's wife?
Janet?
Oh, and not just any wife. Janet from another planet.
Mr. and Mrs. Killer Diller are total fruit loops. You guys are sick. I babysit for their daughter, and Janet Dillon happens to be one of my boss's best friends.
I can't believe we're eating at the same restaurant in a crowbar killer.
Knock it off.
just ignore them, really. What are we having?
Well, you're right. She doesn't look crazy.
She isn't. Would you stop?
You can't tell by looking.
Hey, wasn't her husband a cop?
Before he turned psycho. Maybe it's contagious. No. Look, if you've got something to say about my husband, why don't you say it to my face? Or don't you have the guts?
Help fight cancer for the ones you love. My husband is a hero. Trevor Dillon is one of the bravest, kindest men I've ever known. Now, you say whatever you want to about me, but not about him. He's not a killer. He didn't do it. And if you say one more word against my husband, Listen. We all know what a wonderful man Trevor is. Let's sit down, okay? Let's continue our celebration. I don't feel like celebrating anymore.
I'm so sorry, Janet. My friends are idiots. Their mouths aren't connected to their brains. Why don't you come into the Glamorama tomorrow, and I'll give you a free manicure with a paraffin dip and a special massage.
It's kind of late. Do you want to head home?
Yeah, what do I take you home?
No, it's okay. You stay here and have fun. I'm just really tired. I'm going to go to bed. I think that's a great idea. Listen, goodbye, you guys. We'll see you. And I'm so happy for you. Really.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night. What just happened?
Oh, you know Janet, she's like a mama cub when it comes to protecting Uncle Trevor and Amanda.
No. That was out there.
Come on. You heard those girls. They were awful. I mean, what choice did she have? She was protecting him.
She said Trevor wasn't the killer. What was she talking about?
How should I know? Don't you want some cheese fries?
No. And I saw you and Brooke look at each other when she said that. There's something else going on here, right?
Yeah.
Are you going to tell me?
No. I promised Janet I wouldn't tell you. Look, it's getting very hard to keep it from you because we tell each other everything, and especially after everything we've been through, I feel like we shouldn't hold back anymore.
Right.
So. Uncle Trevor didn't kill that woman.